Hey Control Nation, welcome back to Control Players Unite. I am your host, Dr. Red. Today we're going to be looking at what we're calling Fraxorus Gust Control, or Anti-Gust Control if you prefer. It is a portmanteau of Fraxure and Haxorus. Fraxure has an ability, Unnerve. Whenever your opponent plays an item or support card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to this Pokemon, essentially Counter Catcher and Boss's orders, so it cannot be gusted up. And then we also have its evolved form, Haxorus. For 1 fighting energy, it has Bring Down the Axe. If your opponent's active Pokemon has any special energy attached, it is knocked out. So essentially what you're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is get Fraxure set up on the bench with at least 1 fighting energy, then evolve it into Haxorus whenever you're ready, and just take some KOs. In the meantime, you have Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX with the Cornerstone Stance ability to sit in the active. It prevents all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon by opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. Or if they are basics, regardless of whether they have an ability or not, you have Noivern EX with Covert Flight. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. So Noivern and Cornerstone are there to stall while you get Fraxure set up and evolve into Haxorus whenever you need. Pidgeot EX is there for its quick search ability. Search your deck once per turn for any 1 card you want. So it's there just to chill and also act as a pivot. We also have Cleffa to act as a pivot as well. Manaphy to stop bench damage so your Fraxures don't get KO'd. We have Buddy Buddy Poffin, Counter Catcher, Earthen Vessel. Now it might be strange having Enhanced Hammer when we have Haxorus. The reason why we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen, is for 2 reasons. 1, you might not be able to KO a Pidgeot EX that has a Mist Energy on it, but we do have Devolution, so if you can put some damage on it with Noivern EX, you can then just evolve it on the next turn. It's also there for Lugias that will put a Mist Energy and some other kind of special energy on it via Archeops, so the Enhanced Hammer gets rid of the Mist Energy, and then you can KO Lugia. We also have Super Rod, Nest Ball, Rare Candy, 4 of them, Lost Vacuum, 1 Switch, 2 Ultra Ball, an Artisan, 3 Arven, 3 Iono, a Boss's Orders, and also a Technical Machine Evolution. This deck really likes going second so you can get your Fraxure set up. We also have Pidgeotto in here just in case we have a Pidgey on the bench so we can get Pidgeot out that much faster. I also want to showcase a Discord member named Nova Ninja. Her deck build also has Cornerstone Stance, but also features Snorlax with the block ability. So essentially, Snorlax just you put a Manaphy or whatever it is in the active, you just wait your opponent out while you get your Fraxure set up, and then you just wait, and that's it. That's pretty much it. But it also promotes Collapse Stadium to make your opponent's bench smaller. We also are playing Xerosic's Machinations. Your opponent discards cards from their hand until they have 3 in their hand, so it acts as a hand control deck as well. Penny is there to pick up the Cornerstone if you need it, or the Snorlax if you're ready to move Fraxure and or Haxorus into the active. Misfortune Sisters is there to get rid of switch cards from the from your opponent's deck. We also have 3 copies of Airy, 1 copy of Artisan, and 2 copies of Ultra Ball. Also 4 copies of Pokegear to get whatever it is we need, like the 4 Arven. We're running 2 Technical Machine Evolutions, as well as Survival Brace. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has full HP and will be knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, it is not KO'd and its remaining HP becomes 10. That essentially protects Fraxure if it gets stuck in the active, or Haxorus if you're taking KOs with Bring Down the Axe. We have one DTE, 3 Fighting, and 2 Metal Energy. I also want to say, ladies and gentlemen, today's video is kind of short because when I make a video, it's there to showcase how the deck build is supposed to work. The first video showcases Bring Down the Axe, and the second video showcases an opponent not reading the card and trying to boss up Fraxure. So sit back, relax, and please enjoy. Okay, our opponent selected us to go first. So we will simply play the Axew and the Energy and then end our turn. As you can tell, we're facing the Lost Zone. They play Chorus and get rid of a Boss's Orders and a Jet Energy. And they're going to Nest Ball for a Comfey, I would guess. Sableye, interesting choice. It's possible they could just do Abyss Seeking all day. Okay, that's what they're gonna do. Okay. Now what do we drop? Oh, that is interesting. Okay, let's do Arven. We'll get an Ultra Ball. Evolution, why not? Okay, so let's get rid of Manaphy and the Enhanced Hammer. We will get Pidgeot. Let us go ahead and fetch a Fraxure. Let us get rid of Devo. We will get one of each. We could evolve, but we also have Quick Search. So unless our opponent evolves and can get somehow 2 energy on the Giratina, we're okay. Quick Search will get us Haxorus. We can one-shot the Giratina. Cramorant won't do anything. Sableye won't be charged up. But I mean, Cramorant can't do anything. I mean, it can't KO us in one shot. Another Giratina, okay. Okay, still waiting to see what our opponent's going to do. Another Abyss Seeking. Okay, 2 more cards in the Lost Zone, getting that Sableye charged up. He puts in Comfy and Super Rod. Okay. Top deck's a Noivern. We top deck a Noivern. That's great. Let's get Haxorus involved. Now we do, of course, have to discard 3 cards, but that's no matter for the Dragon Pulse. Earthen Vessel, Super Rod, and Pidgeot. I hate to see the Super Rod leave, but it is what it is. And Nest Ball and a Metal Energy. Very nice to see. Okay. Pushes the Cramorant. Another Tina. Okay, 2 more Tinas. Let's see what our opponent does here. Okay, I think if he hits us with Cramorant, we get rid of the Cramorant. Although now that I say that, he's one away from being able to use Mirage Gate. So you can try Gusting Tina V. Okay, maybe not, yeah. He's not gonna try to get anything there. Alright, let's just interesting. Okay, let's use Nest Ball. Get another Axu. We could put Cornerstone in. But the problem is Giratina's Second attack is not an ability. So we'll just Dragon Pulse again. Heavy Ball. Oh, a DTE and an Iono. Hate to see it, but that's the way it is. Another metal. Okay, that's good. Here comes Sableye. Not yet ready to use the Lost Mine. Okay, so Jet Energy on Athena, and we have Haxorus in the active. Okay. That is a free KO, ladies and gentlemen. Puts the Hero's Cape on, that's not going to matter. So I think what we do is we attach to Axu. Yep, Abyss Seeking. Okay, so Sableye is online. But we're going to attach to Axu, get Fraxure with Pidgeot, and then KO the Giratina. Maximum Belt. Okay. Okay, so Sableye can't KO both Fraxure and Haxorus, so that's good. And bringing down the axe. An auto KO on Giratina V. How appropriate considering V-Star has an auto KO as well. And there's a DTE for the Noivern or the Pidgeot. To KO Sableye. Here's Giratina. We can always quick search for boss's orders. Let me just check real quick. That's not in the discard. No, I didn't think so. Okay. There's Mirage Gate. Okay, so Haxorus might be going away this turn. He has to attach for turn or else. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay, that happened really fast. All right. So if he attaches for turn, then he can KO Haxorus. And there's another one. Okay. You could always boss up Pidgeot, but that's okay. We'll just put Haxorus in anyway. And a Jet Energy? Okay, if he doesn't get rid of it, then we just search. Oh, yeah, search for Haxorus and call it a day. And he does get rid of it. Okay, so we have to go the other route. Okay, we'll go here. We will quick search for boss's orders. Bring up the Sableye. Attach the DTE and take the KO. GG's to our opponent. Thank you for playing. Yes, gonna get the thumbs up off in time, but that's okay. That's the power of Bring Down the Axe. Oh, and it looks like we're playing Festival Lead, in which case we want to bring up Cornerstone. We'll attach here, and we will end our turn. All the ability Pokemon in this deck make Cornerstone a fantastic choice. There's Relor. We're not doing bench damage anyway. Another Applin. Relor, as you know, evolves into Rabsca. And there's Rotom V. Interesting. Okay. Bug catching set. All right. Well, that's good. They're getting rid of resources. We'll reset it with Iono. They get a Diplin. I think that was a Diplin. Grass energy. Yes, it was. Oh, they own it. They Iono anyway. Okay. And we get a Fraxure and an Axu. All right. They're going to switch into the other Applin. Okay. I'll get a Grookey with a Nest Ball. Play Festival Grounds. Okay. Each Pokemon that has energy attached recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by them. Okay, and then they Rotom V'd instant charge to end their turn. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to attach. We're going to retreat into Cornerstone. Evolve into Fraxure. Okay, so the stall can begin, more or less. I mean, we're going to put Axu down so we can get Noibat and Pidgey. Let's do a quick deck check. Haxorus, Pidgeot, 4 rare candy. DTE, yeah, 333, wonderful. Okay, Boss Arvin. Let's see what we top deck. If we get a rare candy, get an Ultra Ball. If we get an Ultra Ball, search for rare candy. I mean, maybe not, but let's just wait. There's no rush. Legacy energy. Okay, so that is where Haxorus comes in, but we need a fighting energy and an actual Haxorus. Okay, our opponent uses Thwacky's Boom Boom Grove to search for a card. And he's going to boss. Nope, there it is. Did not read the card. Fraxure cannot be bossed. You saw that little mist that came up from the card? It's because it cannot be bossed. There you have it, everybody. Fraxure control and our opponent concedes. Wonderful. GG's to our opponent. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please take care of yourselves, and may God hold you in the palm of his hand.